Happy Mario Day. I am a couple days late on this. It was a really busy week and then we had a bank failure. So we'll get into that more in a minute, but it's actually Sunday morning, doing a little catch up in the office. Wanted to have a little fun on Sunrise Small Talk episode number 15 here and talk about annual Mario Day, which is March 10th of every year. So just a little bit of Mario trivia. Let's dive into it. Number one, how did Mario get his name? This is pretty interesting. When his inventor, Shigeru Miyamoto, was creating his character, he had a landlord, and supposedly this landlord was short, wore overalls, and was actually kind of a jerk. And Mario was named after him. Number two, the original Nintendo Entertainment System, which came out in the States in 1985. How much did it cost? Well, it cost $89.99, and I'm going off memory here. I believe that came with the game and one controller, maybe two controllers. But if you want to duck hunt and the gun for duck hunt, you had to pay a little bit more. I specifically remember my family putting one of these on layaway, and my sister and I were so excited to finally get our first Nintendo game console, and I want to say that was $100 at Walmart that we had to pay in chunks over time. Third, how many consoles were sold? Well, starting with the original NES, about 60 million were sold. Then we move on to Super Nintendo, 50 million were sold. Nintendo 64, 30 million were sold. And then that's about the time where we have the release of PlayStation, Xbox, a lot of competition. So I don't know the numbers from that point on, but I'm sure they're drastically lower based on all the other companies releasing their game consoles. And finally, what good am I if I don't turn this into an investment conversation because it's a collectible? If you are the owner of an unopened, sealed, original game of Mario, which we probably need to have a conversation if you are, those have sold for in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. There was a copy of an Mario 64 that reportedly sold for about $1.5 million, and it's been reported that there was an investor group that offered to buy one of those original unopened, sealed copies of the original Mario for $2 million, but so far no closing on that deal. So there you have it. Another interesting tidbit for collectibles. I guess the IRS is probably going to want their share of that. Tax rate on collectibles is higher than standard investments. So if you are the owner of one of those original unopened Mario games, keep that in mind. You're going to owe some taxes. So I guess that's going to wrap things up for today because Jackson is anxious, won't lay down, won't settle down, and he's ready to go. Hope you enjoyed your Mario trivia and look forward to getting out some details and some unpacking of the bank failure that we saw last week. Lots to dive into there. See you soon on Sunrise Small Talk. Take care. Bye.